friends, guess where I am? If you guessed across the pond on a certain island full of people with beautiful lilting accents, yeah. This kid is currently in Scotland. And I'm on a new phone, so I had to get new editing software. A new editing app for my vlogs. So if it's a bit janky and the cuts are kind of weird and not that clean, then you know why. But at least it's way higher quality because I'm finally off of that freaking iPhone 4. So anything is better than that at this point, honestly. Oh my gosh, where to even begin? It's amazing here. I'm living in my own flat. Well, not my own. I am sharing it with 5 other people, and they're all lovely, and it's great to hang out with them and talk with them. And I have started classes for the past 3 weeks already. I know it's been a long time since I've updated. But let's see. Coursework. I'm taking Latin 2A, Latin satire, and Empresses and Others, Women of Imperial Rome, among other time periods of Rome and other places, hopefully. Like, big surprise, I know. And in terms of societies that I've joined the Classic Society, and we just do a bunch of cool things like classics-themed pub quizzes and toga pub crawls, and it's great. And second, I've joined this society called at the Bedlam Theater. I'm pointing the direction where it is relative to me right now, and I'm sorry if no one understands what that means. I'm currently residing on south of Nicholson Street. It's one of the main streets of Edinburgh. Bedlam Theater. The thing about it is it's entirely like student run, so every owner, every like proprietor, I guess, a student at the school, and everyone that works there is a student and does things. All of the productions are student run. Everything that happens is so cool. But I think the coolest thing about it is how accessible it is, because I have always wanted to do set design, set building, in in plays, in stage productions. And this time I can finally do that, set and tech. I have always wanted to, and it's been really hard to get into that at my high school, at my college right now, back home in Ohio. But A, they need people, and B, it's really easy to get in anyway. So I'm not expendable or replaceable. That was just a really bad joke. Sorry. I love you, Nick. But that's a really cool thing about it, is that it's a really tight-knit group, and it's a really cool society to work with. And I'm glad that I found it during Welcome Week here at University of Edinburgh. And I'm already on for a few shows, and I've been adopted into the tech family, which is awesome. And I've already been part of something called Freshers Play, and it's for all of the freshers, the freshmen, first years, to get involved and do their own thing. And you get sorted into groups with mini directors who are veterans of the theater, and you get to write, direct, design, set, costume, all that stuff, and tech, your own play about 10 minutes long. And the theme this year, well, we were given titles by Cards Against Humanity cards. And whatever the title of your play was, you had to base it off of that. And not to toot my own horn here, but ours was pretty great. And I'm so grateful that I got to meet my Freshers Play group. Everyone in it was absolutely wonderful and a joy to work with, and just great. And I hope I can hang out with them more often, even though, we're all busy with coursework and stuff. Because, I'm only going to be here for a semester or a term or whatever they call it here. And I really don't want to squander whatever time I have, which is not that much in the whole grand scheme of things. So Freshers Play group, hit me up, because I'm too scared to do it myself. I'm editing this as I go, and it's so hard. It's just this This app is so weird. I might get a different one. Anyways. Also, it's legal for me to drink here. It'll like purchase alcohol and drink it. Which is like, whoa. Yet another power and responsibility that I will not take part in, probably. Very often. Or exploit. I don't know. I have like a bottle of gin, but like, I'm not a partier or a drinker, really. Like, everyone's just talking about freaking being social and stuff, going on pub crawls, and I'm like, that's not my scene. But everyone is doing it. Every society is just like, let's have a pub crawl for a social thing. And I'm like, I don't do that. It's not my thing. And so I can't be social because I don't like pub crawls. Make your social get-together things more accessible to people who don't like pub crawls. My one criticism so far of this university. But yeah, I love it so much here. It's so great. And I really don't want to go back to Worcester. I love you guys at Worcester. I love you a lot. But I love Edinburgh. And this is probably way better for me than small town Ohio liberal arts school. I mean, I walked into the welcome meeting for the Classics Archaeology and History department. And there were so many people. Like, so many. My department for the classics back at Worcester is like 12. It's 12 people. There were like 200 here. And I'm like, But yeah, those are my updates. I love it here. Edinburgh is great. Scotland is beautiful. I met so many wonderful people. And they make me feel so welcome. Which is like really important for someone like me who is too scared to do much of anything. So thank you, whoever is out there watching this, being nice to me. Please keep being nice to me, and I'll try to be nice to you. And this has been my update. Sorry for how jank this frickin' video editing is. But, you know, there's cars going by right outside my window because I'm on a busy street. It's been great, and I cannot wait for the next 2 months to learn more about Latin and cool women in Rome and how to make sets for theater. Being friends with people. See you guys later. Thanks.